Until 10 o'clock. Would you like to start?
Lee, how do you go from winning 14 out of 17 to losing 7 out of 9?
That's football for you. That's human beings for you. That's margins we've had. And of course we played, you can say we played some, many said easy teams in the beginning and more difficult teams now. But of course I think it's the whole scenario. I think it's the whole season that it's been an emotional season for players and the club, of course. We've had highs and lows, and that's just what you got to deal with as a football player and a coach and a manager. We do deal with human beings.
Marcus Rashford said after the game on Wednesday night that he didn't feel as though the players were as together as they needed to be on the pitch. What does he mean by that?
I think you could see on Wednesday night there's a team there wanting to play for each other, being there for each other. We weren't doing our jobs the game before against Everton. No, we weren't. And of course it's a boy who was hurt. Rash is really hurt by losing a derby. I think we all are, but the eye-opener was the Everton one. And of course the last 10 days have been hard for everyone. And sometimes you might come out emotional in an interview. But we know for this club, again, to be successful, we have to stick together absolutely 24/7, and your standards have to be at that level that we are, what we're doing for our teammate.
Ollie, can this squad stick together in that way? Do you see them having all the capabilities and all the right attitude and mindset to do that?
Well, I've seen a big, or I think they've all seen the reality the last few weeks where we're at. If you look at this team, total points the last 5 seasons. I don't know if you can give me that average. No, exactly. And the total points is 70 in average for every 5 last seasons. We're now on 64, so that's where we're at. That's the reality that we are in, that we are now round about where we have been the last 5 seasons. And that's not good enough, and that's not just down to the last 6, 7, 8 games. That's where we are at the moment. And it has, as I've said before, we've got a great challenge ahead of us to get us up challenging again.
On Paul Pogba,
yeah.
Are you able to guarantee that he'll still be here next season, or is that just impossible for you because this is football and you never know, kind of?
Well, I can. You can't guarantee anything in football, but yes, I think Paul is going to be here. I can assure you that he is now very determined to succeed at Man United.
How do you sort of assess him? Because he seems to be the lightning rod for this team. When you're doing well, he's amazing. When you're not doing so well, it's all his fault. How do you assess?
That's just the standards he's set. Because when he's creating chances, scoring goals, he's doing loads of work, and when that's just media, that's supporters, it's everyone that we look to Paul. Could you have done better? Paul's done fantastic for us, and you could see in games he's a human being as well. He's a human being. He's human, and we're all the same. That we want him to do well. He's a leader in that dressing room and on the pitch for us. And for back to, if I can guarantee, I would really I would say yes, I can guarantee, but in life you can never. But he will be here as far as I can answer that.
So is he the kind of leader, though, that you feel that Manchester United need? You say leader, he's got leadership qualities, but if you think back to the great captains and you think back to a Roy Keane that you know very well, I mean, is United crying out for that kind of a character?
I think you know as well, the world has changed. So you don't have a Robbo, you don't have a Roy Keane, you don't have a Steve Bruce in our dressing room. We're all different, and we have a squad full of talented players. And leadership is so many different things, and they had it in one way, and Well, I loved to play under Roy Keane anyway. He was a fantastic captain. Everyone here, like, they spoke about Robbo, of course, but we're all different now. Society is different, and we are all different in the way we lead. I don't lead the same way as Sir Alex did. Van Gaal, Mourinho, we're all different leaders.
Well, David De Gea is going through a difficult spell at the moment. Gary Bailey, the former keeper here, has said that the time has come to take him out the firing line, out the side, to let him clear his head. Is that something you've considered, or...?
No, not at all.
And why is that? Why have you not considered taking
Because I trust David, and there's not... he's, for me, been the best player United have had the last 6-7 years, and he's been absolutely outstanding. And going through tough patches, it's just part of a footballer's career, and David will be fine, no worries.
His contract situation and the fact his future's uncertain is having an impact on his form? Because it does seem, for a player who's been so consistent, it does seem quite odd.
That's something you have to deal with as well as a footballer. You don't always have a contract for 5 or 10 years or 3 years or 2 years. That's his situation. I think David's coming in every single day doing what he should be doing.
Oh, will we see
last question.
Ander Herrera play for United again?
Yeah, I would think so, yeah. 3 games left of the season, and Anders, he's been training, he's been enthusiastic, he'll probably be involved. I think he's fit enough to be involved on Sunday. Can't guarantee, but because there's still 2 days left, but he's trained the last 2 days.
It's purely been injury then?
Yeah, injury, yeah.
That's the only reason.
Yeah.
Sundays.
Sundays.